This is my opinion. If countries start banning Bitcoin, they, in my opinion, are doing this to manipulate the price. They want people to get scared and start bailing out of their positions and selling off all their Bitcoin into some garbage currency, whatever. Like, I think India's talking about proposing to ban it in India. China already has, or they're trying to, or they're whatever. It's because Bitcoin's a thousand times better than whatever the heck they have, including the American dollar. It's trash. So their goal is to ban Bitcoin, so you get scared, so I get scared, so I sell. Then they come in when it's a low price, buy it up for pennies on the dollar, and have control of it. That's what I think that they're gonna try to do. And that's the only reason to ban it, because they want to sit here and say, "Oh, money laundering." Well, I can do that with anything. I can do that with their own currency. I can money launder. Like you can see everything that goes on with Bitcoin. You can see like all the transactions. It's on there for everybody to see. There's no reason to ban it. There's no reason to. It's because it makes their currency look worthless, and they want to get in it, but they don't want to pay top dollar to get in it. So they want people just to flood the market with Bitcoin when they sell and buy for pennies on the dollar. This is what they do. This is what the elites have always done. What do you think that the stock market crash in 1929 was? It's the elites getting out, and when they get out, there's a manipulation where in that circumstance, people were borrowing on margin, which they only put 10% down on the stocks that they were buying, and then if they're called to fill the order, fill the rest of the margin, they were either forced to sell or they had 24 hours to fill that quota. Well, a lot of people couldn't fill that quota. They couldn't fill that stock price, so they had to sell, and it drove down. A bunch of people started selling, and then guess what happens? Here comes all the big dogs. Here comes the big corporation elitist buying up for everything on pennies on the dollar. This is what they do. They have the governments do some kind of policies or do some kind of garbage to interfere with currencies. Mind you, this is their own currency. The stock market wasn't part of the currency, but they use the governments to manipulate things. Well, drive down the Bitcoin price. The government can buy it all up, or whoever else can buy it all up, the least, and then they have complete power. Complete power. And if you're smart enough, what you'll do is you'll get a hard wallet. You'll transfer your cryptocurrency on this hard wallet and just leave it. Or you can sell. It's your choice. But when the price goes way back up, because it will, you still have your cryptocurrency. Um, and they don't like it. But that's why I think that they'll try to do, and if they do that, people should definitely revolt, big time, because this is like the only chance for people to get out of poverty. They just want to keep oppressing people. This is centralized systems are breed corruption. That's what they do. Centralized banks breed corruption, complete power, complete control.